really late. I'm so sorry. I got busy trying to get set up that I forgot what time it was. Anyway, I'm live now. This is going to be kind of a repeat because I'm making things I've already made that I've got to replace them. So while people may be hopping on, I'm going to try to pull myself up over here on my iPad and see if I can see comments that way. I'm making things, let's see, live, and there I am. Okay, now I gotta shut myself up over here. Okay, hey Gigi. Uh-oh. Hey Mary Beth, hey Joseph. What you doing, Gigi? I am doing some things I've done before, because y'all actually sold some stuff. I'm so excited about that, now I need to replace it. So that's what I'm gonna be making today. I'm gonna be doing this rose again, and I'm gonna do another unicorn, and another little box, and another thing, another lotus thing. That's what I'm gonna do today. Uh-oh. First I'm gonna pick everything up off the floor that I just knocked down. Actually, I think I'm gonna make two of these. And do one like I've done before, and one that is gonna be a little bit different, is what I think. And I've got two molds, so why not? Okay. Oh, let me get an apron though. I don't wanna get resin on my sweater. Y'all are knocking things around like crazy. I don't want to get my little tassels in. Don't want to get my little tassels in the resin. So, well, I am back. It doesn't. Boy, there's a lag. Oh my goodness, here's the lag. Okay. If y'all would let people know that I'm here, I would appreciate it very much. And I don't know if Dina's going to be here or not, but we'll find out. I think before I mix the resin, I'm going to go ahead and prep my molds. Now, I'm going to turn this inside out. Well, I don't think y'all like me anymore. I've got 7 people here, but 7 select people. Hey, Beauty. Hey, Mary Beth. Okay, what am I making today? If y'all would let people know I'm here, I'm really late. Really, really late. I said I was going to be on at 7:30, and 20 minutes later, I finally got around to it. Hey, Hey, Kimber. Hey, Gavin. Okay, let me get my little brush out here, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint my leaves. Hey, Beauty. Hey, Tolly. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Zoofy. Is that what that says? Zoofy. Hey. Oh, I can't see. I'm looking in the light and I can't see. What am I making? I'm doing a rose box, another unicorn, a lotus, and, well, actually 2 rose boxes, and some other stuff. Maybe, if I get to it. Hey, Julian, I don't speak German. How old am I? I am 79 years old, or young, however you want to say it. Hey, Fix. Belated happy birthday to you too, Zulfi. Hey, J.E. Okay, so I'm just painting. I'm putting mica powder on my mold because I want the leaves of this to be green. And this particular one is a special order. So I'm doing what the buyer wants. And the second one I do, I'm going to play around with. So all I'm doing right now is I'm painting the leaves green, because when I pour the powder in, hey Camille, I'm doing fine. When I pour the resin in, it'll take this color off of the mold and leave it on, you know, and apply it to the resin. So the leaves will be greenish, not quite this bright, but I hadn't figured that out yet. What am I painting? I'm painting the leaves. Your grandmother passed away today. Oh, cute cotton candy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, that's hard. Prayers for you and your family. Your grandmother doesn't need them because she is healed and out of pain now, but you know, that leaves y'all. Okay, so I painted the leaves green, and I think, I'm trying to decide if, yeah, I think these are leaves too. See, I think these are leaves too. Resin is fun. No, there's no going back. I mean, it seems like I've been doing this solid since October. I have done some other things, and I was actually going to do something else today. I was going to make an angel today, but it didn't get, I had a piece that I had to fix, and it didn't get dry in time. I guess that's a leaf right there. I'm not real sure, to tell you the truth. Please read your comment. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Conan Blackwell. Wait, whose comment am I supposed to read? Conan Blackwell. I can't find it. Hey, Sarah. It's good to see you again, too. This is for Sarah. This one is. Conan, I can't see it. I don't see it. So you want to make the comment again? Gonna make it again. I can't find it. I can't find your comment. I'm sorry. I'm the sea, I am blue. Okay. All right. I like the sea. It's beautiful. Okay, so that one's done. Now I'm going to do this other one while I'm at it. While I've got the green out. Hey, Carolina. I'm fine. I miss you too. Joseph, your grandmother passed away too? I'm so sorry. It's been a hard day for y'all, hasn't it? I am so sorry. That's very hard. I remember when my grandparents said, hey, Sophia, I remember when my grandparents died, and that's been a long time ago, and I still miss them. Carolina, you leaving already? Okay, thank you. I'm glad you were here. Thanks for coming. So your cat has away, and I Your cat passed away and you, oh, I'm so, it's so hard. Now you have another cat. Okay. Carolina, thank you for coming. What I'm painting are the leaves on this rose mold, because I want them to still be, I want them to be green after I pour the resin in. And that's what I'm doing on this one too. Sarah, is Naomi with you? Sarah's got a sweet little daughter named Naomi. Ava, the cat passed away, and then I had to get a dog. They ran out. My cousins were walking out. They had 20 dogs, and they, oh my gosh. Thank you, Charlie. I can't see that. But hi. You know, I'm sorry if I miss saying hi, if I miss saying your name, because I know people like to hear their name. I do too. But apparently I'm not multitasking as well as I wanted to. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. What am I painting? I'm painting the leaves on this roses mold. I'm painting them green, because that's what color leaves are usually. They won't turn out this bright on the, when the resin picks them up, but that'll be all right. Keep blowing the excess resin off, because I don't want it floating around. I don't want it floating around inside the resin, because if they're loose particles, they will float around. Let's see, I did that last one wrong, so I've got to go back to it. I don't think I painted this many leaves before. Am I gay? Why would you ask that? Just curious. Paint it the way she wants. Oh, you don't like the way I'm painting it? That's okay. Yeah, there's hard though. Outwardly we are wasting. Okay. Thank you, Joseph. Okay, I don't know what that looks like, but okay. Unless you mean happy. You know, I really see no reason to come on somebody's live and make personal comments like that. Just saying. Okay, so let me go back and fix this one. Yes, you mean happy. Okay, in that case, yes. I am a very happy person. I've had a very good life. Still having a good life. Right now, I feel like I'm living my best life in a lot of ways. Because I'm still able to do and, you know, be independent in spite of being older than dirt. Can you show me a sample of what you're making? I can in just a minute. Let me get this done and I'll go get one that I haven't mailed out yet. Okay. Uh-oh. Missed a spot. Okay, so those are done. And see, my dog's outside, and I'm not going to go get him right now because he's been a little rambunctious today. Okay, now I'm going to paint these gold. I'm just turning my mold inside out because I just want to put some gold tips on the inside of these roses. Is somebody bullying me? You know, it's hard to bully me because I don't care. I think if we got a bully that, you know, that has more to do with that person than it does with me, so I really don't care. I'm not sure this is the right gold either, because it's not showing up real well. I'm just putting this down here in the tips, because I think that adds a nice touch. So if y'all see somebody bullying or making inappropriate comments, just ignore it as much as you can, because what they're trying to do is get attention. And we don't want them to get attention. If they don't get attention, they'll go away. Oh, I don't care. I've reached the age where I know that what anybody thinks about me is none of my business. Okay? That's their business. And there's nothing I can do about it, so I don't worry about it. Okay, so that's got a little gold in there on the tips, and now let me do this one the same way. I'm making a rose. Let me paint the gold on this, and I'm going to let it sit for a minute, and then I will go get one. It won't be this color, but there's some I've got to mail out. Sarah, if you're still here, I'm glad you mentioned the gold highlights on the leaves, because the one that you showed me didn't have that. Oh, yes it did. Yes it did. That one, the first one I made. Never mind. But I might have forgotten about it. Well, this is not going to show up a lot, but it will show up. You know, it'll just be a nice, different little color. A little highlight. Okay, I'll go get one. Staying off the grid, I'm not going to put up with it tonight. I'm going to get one right now. I don't have one out here. Okay, the rose is like this. It'll look like this, only it's going to be a much lighter pink. So that's what the rose is, and it's a Trinket box. And let's see if I can, I'll show you something it can do, I think. I think this color will do it, I'm not sure. But if you didn't want it to be a Trinket box, I think you could put, well, no, you can't. This is too dark. In the pink, thank you. I like this box too. It doesn't show up on this one, but it will on the light pink. I don't have an Etsy shop. High five. Oh, thank you. Y'all, I blocked staying off the grid. I'm not in the mood to put up with that tonight. You love it? Well, they're $15. That's all I can say. Okay, now I'm going to turn this. I'll try to turn this without getting my fingers in the mica powder too much. Can we buy them? Yes, you can. You can send me an email, and we'll make arrangements. Okay, so that's the right side out. I pour the resin in right there. If I block grid, does that mean he can still be making comments? I just don't see them. On Facebook, if I block them, they're just gone. They can't be on the live anymore. Okay, I'm 79 years young. How's that? Oh, so you can... I can't ship to the UK. It costs a lot of money to do that. I have to ban them. Well, that wasn't an option. If I ever get an option that says ban, I will ban them. Okay. So let me get my resin. Wow, that's nasty in there. Okay, let me get the resin mixed up. Now, I've got a lot of projects. Excuse me, I've got to put a glove on. I've got a bunch of projects to do tonight, so you would buy one? Well, you know, I can send it, but it will cost a lot of money. And I can't afford to do it. Van Wilbert, I can't find that one. If I see her, I will. But if you're interested, my email address is missjim1946@gmail.com. I can mail to anywhere in the U.S. Well, I can't see his comments, so y'all don't pay any attention to him, okay? So I'm going to do the full 20 ounces of this. I want 10 ounces of the A. Come on. Let me see how far. Just got a little bit more to go. Well, you know, those of us who are lucky do go low. Unfortunately, not everybody does, but those of us who are lucky. My email is missjim1946@gmail.com. If I can find Little Bird, what's Little Bird doing? Because I haven't seen any of that. And I don't know if my moderator's going to be able to be here or not. Y'all just ignore staying off the grid, okay? I thought blocking him would get rid of him, but I was mistaken. He's mocking me. Well, that's okay. Okay. Who is it? Alexa, 3-minute timer, please.
3-minute timer started.
You know, if y'all don't want to see what staying off the grid is saying, you can block him. What am I making? I am making one of these, only in a different color. I'm glad if you like watching. I'm glad if you like watching. I'm glad if you enjoy what I'm doing. If you don't, just keep going. People, their personalities. You know, people who get old have been through a lot, and we don't put up with a lot of crap from people because we don't care. We don't care. I mean, we care about a lot of stuff, but you know, we don't care about things like people being rude or saying derogatory things, because we know that that's not about us, it's about them. Turn in vegetable, I don't know what that means. Hey, Germany. Hey, Nicole. And actually, those of us who are lucky enough to get old and still be able to do things. Hey, Cosmo, you remember me? Okay. Very relaxing to watch. What types of things do you make, and how long have you been? I've been crafting for about 3 years. With the power of the universe, well, that's nice. Hey, Shelley. How old am I? I am excuse me, I just took 10 years out of my life. 79 years young. I really don't feel old. It surprises me to know how many years I've lived. But, hey Cosmo, I'm glad you're back. Hey Addie, I think so. Hey Marco, it is relaxing, isn't it? Uh-oh, look at that. Hey Panjo, thank you for the donation. I do appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alexa off. I'm hilarious. Okay. LOL bird is gone. Okay, good. Yeah, I feel very fortunate to have been on this earth as long as I have, and still be able to go where I want to go and do what I want to do. And I'm not rich, but I do have resources, so that are nice. So I'm very fortunate, and I'm not the least bit embarrassed about being old, or not having lived a long time. I'm so sorry, Cosmo. One of the things I found is I can't see everybody on here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What color are we doing? We're doing a light pink with some flecks in it, but they won't show up. tonight I'm making this rose box, and I am making, I'm going to do another unicorn and another lotus thing. So I'm, you know, in another little box, and you know, I may or may not do anything else. I don't know. Can you be in my membership? Yeah, all you have to do is subscribe. Hey, Australia. Y'all don't, you know, I can't see what Staying Off the Grid is saying, so don't worry about it. You can block him. That's what I did. Austria. Austria. Can't wait to see the unicorn. Well, unfortunately, you won't see it till tomorrow. But when I get things poured up, I've still got one that I can show you, and this one's going to be a lot like that. Oh, I can quit stirring now, can't I? Okay, so I'm going to divide this up a little bit. And I know it's going to take, I think it takes 10 ounces, so I know it's going to take the full 8 here. And I've got pink. And that has resin on it. How'd that happen? Hi, Katie. You want to see her, then leave. I was sad I missed your live last night. I didn't do anything. I showed off things. Let me get a lighter pink. That's nice. That's peach. Trying to find my light pink. Oh, maybe that's it. No, that's gold. Yeah, this is it. This is the light pink. Does anyone live in McKinney or Dallas, Texas by choice? I don't know. I don't. I live in Alabama. So that's the pink, and I'm going to put glitter in it. I'm going to put some pink glitter in it and some white glitter in it. It's going to be glittered up. Sweet Home Alabama, that's true. Good, stay off the grid left. Okay, he probably got bored. I think Naomi likes glitter. So talented. Well, thank you. I feel very fortunate to you know what, I got some stir sticks. I wonder what I did with them. Oh well. What am I making tonight? I'm making, thank you, yeah, just block anybody that's rude. I don't, you know, I don't see most of the comments anyway, so I'm not worried about it. I just don't want y'all to, and if you see anything, people are saying anything inappropriate for children to hear, we definitely want to block them. I need my bigger stick. And I got some bigger popsicle sticks just for this, and I don't know where they are. What is one thing you want to do to the world? You know, I want people to be nice to each other. That's what I want. There's no point in being nasty to people. It gets you nothing. I think this needs a little bit more. She needs a silly loudmouth kid to help her, and she's a silly loudmouth kid. Okay, I've got one of those. I'm gonna put a little bit more pink in here. And I think it needs a little bit more glitter. Dandy's World, I don't know. What do you make? Can you show us, please? All that stuff behind me I made, if you can see it, and I'll show that to you in a little while, if you want me to. Looks delicious. Oh, it's not going to be a candle. This is resin. So you don't want to burn it. Okay. All right, I think that's probably as mixed as that needs to be right now. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to pour it in here. And I get some in, and then I want to kind of squidgy it around. Does resin smell? Yes, and now that you mention it, I need to go turn. You think you're pretty? I've never considered myself especially pretty, but you know, I'm not, but ugly either. I don't think. I need it. This has a low VOC, so it doesn't smell much. But let me go turn my filter on because I do need that. Okay. I have a resin air filter, or an air filter that's made for resin. And I can't smell the fumes, but it can. You believe roses? Awesome. I'm cool. Yeah, I don't mind telling people how old I am. I'm 79. I will be 80 next month. Now I just stop every now and again and I just kind of squeeze it around because I want this to get in all the little nooks and crannies. Now you're not going to be able to see what this looks like until tomorrow. And what you want to do is you want to fill it all the way up to the brim. I don't know why it's doing this to me, but it's... It's not level. My table's not level. It's supposed to be. It says it is. I've got a level in here that says it's level, but it's not. I've got one of those. Okay, that should do that. Mom, look over here. I probably will go live on 6th January. Well, I try to go live just about every day. Sometimes I miss it. And I still go live on Facebook. Well, that's never happened before. Okay, that takes care of this one. Hey, who's that? January 6th is your birthday. Yes, I will try to go live then. I try every day. Sometimes I don't make it. And I'm going to be traveling a little bit this month, so I know I won't be doing every day, toward the end of the month. So I'm be going to Virginia and South Carolina. Okay, now I'm going to take these and I'm going to move them out of the way. Very, very carefully, very carefully. Ta-da! Don't spill, don't spill. Paid attention to me, y'all, it didn't spill. Now I'm going to give that a little time to set. I can do lives and take us with you. I can do that. I can do that. I've done it before. Okay, so that's that one. Now, well, let's play with this one. This is pretty much the same thing, but we're going to do different colors. Well, Rick, that's not very nice. I don't know any dinosaurs. Maybe I won't do this one. Maybe I'll do the unicorn. Maybe I'll do the unicorn. I'll do that if I have time and resin left. Candles. These are not candles. These are, what am I trying to think of? Happy New Year. I'm not making candles. This is resin. Well, I'm not going to use that one. I would love to have a wiener dog mold. I've got, my dog's kind of a wiener dog. Okay, let's see. This is going to be, the first one I made was a Trinket box. This one is going to be a unicorn. And I'm trying it this way. I don't know if this is going to work or not. But to go now. Okay, Sophia, thank you. A balloon dog. I don't know what a balloon dog is. What's a balloon dog? I use both. I'm going to do a small Trinket box, and I'm just going to use glitter on it. Clear resin and glitter. If people are rude, just ignore them. They'll either go away or they won't. Oh, I think I've already used that one. It's okay, it's purple. I love purple. If you see somebody being rude, y'all just block them, then you won't see it. Let's put a little yellow in here. That's right, what's age anyway? It's just a matter of It's in your mind. And if you don't mind, it doesn't matter. And you know, all the years I've lived have gone into making up who I am, so I don't know what I'd change. I do sell my art. I hadn't quite figured out how to do it on YouTube yet, but if you want to send me a message, I will be happy to talk about things. Right now, most of what I'm making selling for about $15, but it may go up because that may not be enough. You're right, Glitter Queen. I do like my sparkles, y'all. Oh, gosh, these are big flakes. I don't know that I like these big flakes. Sticking to my hands. That's funny. What color do I not have up here? Okay, let me see how this mixes up. Green won the battle. Yes, green did win. Well, you're welcome to purchase one if you live in this country. That's okay, this is not going to work the way I want it to. This is not dispersing well. I don't know. It's dispersing all right. Looks like confetti, doesn't it? Can you see it? And just for the fun of it, let's stick some glitter in here. Let's stick some purple glitter, because I love purple. And some lavender, because it's a form of purple. And I've got pink out here. We can put some pink in. And white. Okay, so let's see what we got going here. It's going to be interesting. I've never done one quite like this. You know, as long as you take care of yourself, and I've been real lucky because I haven't always taken care of myself, but okay, you want to mix it so, you see how there's not as much resin on the bottom as there is on the top. You want to keep measuring until you get it kind of even. All right, now let's see what we've got. Oh, this is probably too much resin. May have to do something else with this resin. Okay, I want to poke this down in here because I want the resin to get down into his horn. See, he's got his little horn there, and I can't tell if that's got any resin in it or not. And I want it to go in his nose. this is way too much resin for this. Uh-oh. Okay, I've got some air bubbles over here. You can't see them, but I can. So what I'm going to do, if I can find my, no. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to take alcohol and I'm going to, you can't see it over here, but there's some air bubbles on top of this rose. So I'm going to spritz it. And let me go find another mold that I can, well, that I can pour this into. I think I'm gonna make a pyramid. I haven't made a pyramid in a while. All right, let me move him or her. I don't know if that's a male unicorn or a female unicorn. I just don't know. I've still got some. Okay, so this is going to be a pyramid. Let's move it over here. Uh-oh. I just spilled it. And let's see, we'll make a rose. It's a good idea to always have some smaller molds that you can offload the excess into. Like that. Okay, that's good enough. Now let's throw that away and that away. Nasty gloves. Okay, I don't know exactly. Don't do that to me. Okay, now we've got this much left of that initial batch of resin. So now we'll do this little box right here. It may be enough for this, I don't know. So let's do, what color do we want this little box to be? What color do we want it to be? Uh-oh. Well, I can't see comments, y'all. I'm sorry. Blue. Want it to be blue, okay? I've got a blue one. Orange, purple, green. I don't have a green one. And I don't have an orange one. So far, green seems to be winning. Okay, so let's see if we can find a good green one. Well, actually, all I'm going to do is glitter on it. All I'm going to do is glitter, so let me find the green glitter. Where's glitter? Here it is. I'm just going to do clear resin and glitter. I'll use that glitter. That's a pretty green. Well, it's more of a teal. It's more of a teal color. The double layered blue. The double layered blue. Oh, that one probably will be more like $20 if you want 2 layers of it. But I'm happy to do it. I need an insurance policy. You may be right. Probably not going to have enough to do the top. I'm going to have to mix up some more resin. Okay, how much longer do y'all want to stay around? Because I can mix up a lot of resin and do a couple of more things, or I can sit on my square. Or I can just mix up a little bit and do the top of this. So what's your pleasure? What do you need to do? As long as you want, okay. You do red. You would have described if I did red. I'm sorry. I'll do red another time. I've only got one of these molds, so I can only do one at a time. But okay, so I'll just mix up another batch. I can make a turtle. I can make a turtle. In fact, I could do that tonight if y'all wanted me to. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and mix up the whole thing. Jill, I gotta be selling this stuff because I gotta pay for the resin. Okay, so that's, uh-oh. It's a little bit more than 10 ounces, so I'm gonna have to go a little bit over 20. Make a turtle or a bouquet of roses. I can make a turtle. Okay, can you hear that my air filter just kicked in, because that means the fumes got over there. Okay. All right, Alexa, 3-minute timer.
3-minute timer started.
Okay, so here we go. You're back. Hey, Carolina. Hey, Carol. Thank you, Kenna.
You're welcome. I hope it helps with whatever you're typing.
Alexa thought I was talking to her. Something with gold glitter. Okay. Gold glitter. I think I've got gold glitter. Activate. Oh, set your timer. That happens a lot. What are we crafting? We're going to finish up this box. I've got to do the top. And then I think I'll do a turtle. Hear the air filter going? I can't do a dinosaur because I don't have any. Or are you saying I'm a dinosaur? I don't know. Hey, Carolina. Turtle, okay. I'll show you a turtle that I've done. I've done 2 turtles, actually. One's green. The first one I did is green, and it's upstairs. I can't show you it. And then I've got another one down here that's clear with shells in it. You're new to resin art. Tried keychain one side. The underside was smooth. The other side was kind of sharp and not round. Uh-oh. The side that was down is always going to be smoother, or the top. You can always get something like a Dremel and sand off the rough edges. I can show you how to do that. You painted an avocado rock. Okay, I would love to see that. Purple flower. I've done several purple flowers. Purple's my favorite color. Alexa off. Okay, I'm just going to pour up a little bit of this right now because I don't have much to do. Love avocados. I'm actually forgot 2026. Yes, it is. I usually forget for about a week. Okay, let's not have any arguments on here. Now, I don't know exactly how this is going to look, but we'll find out. I need another moderator. Who said that? Sparkle. We can talk about it. I sent Dina a message, and I know she'd be here if she could. But I do need another one. I need to get to know some of y'all better. Okay, so I need to move this now. And this. And very carefully try to move these over. You're sorry? I don't know what you have to be sorry about. Okay, where's my alcohol? I'm gonna do a little spritz here because I'm getting some more air bubbles. Don't want them. I can't wait to see it turn. Wait a minute. Samantha, no language like that, please. We got children on here. Well, I understand the sentiment. I don't want to offend anybody's parents or lead children down the wrong path. Okay, I don't blame you for being angry, but we need to be careful. We don't want to corrupt children, okay? And while my videos are not made for children, I have children watching, and I know I do. Okay, so this could go away. Now let me go get my turtle. I'm going to change gloves. These have gotten really nasty. I'll be right back. This is one turtle I've done. See, it's got shells on it. I don't have time to dig out shells, so I'm just going to do a color with glitter. But that's what it will look like. Okay, what color do we want the turtle to be? Yeah, I'm fine. I just went to get my turtle mold. What color you want the turtle to be? Nobody cares. Green, red. I've got a green one. Red, 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 gold, red, green, purple, red. Oh my goodness. Gold glitter. I put gold glitter in it. What to do, what to do. I've done a green one. Y'all haven't seen it, but I've done it. Okay, wait a minute. Green, green, multicolored. Mint green, red. Silicaga. I'm in Anniston, if you mean Silicaga, Alabama. Gold, red, mint green, pink, purple, and white. Wow. Okay. Y'all are ambitious. How about okay, let's see. Sorry, y'all. Got the dropsies. What is that? Okay. What about pink, purple, and white? What about purple and gold with gold glitter? Or purple and green? Teal. I don't know if I have a teal. Red. I don't think I have a teal. Let me see. Persian green. I don't have teal. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this dark blue-green, red with gold glitter. I'll have to do something else red. Oh. And gold. And a little bit of white. White doesn't want to come out. Bronze with gold. Oh, that would be pretty. I am going to use gold glitter. Okay, what we'll do, we'll just do. We'll do all the colors just about. I'm looking for a bronze. I know I've got one. Bronze. Okay. Oops, that's a lot of bronze. Okay, now I need to find the gold glitter. And how about, for the fun of it, I'll just find some red and put some red in there. What do y'all? I can't get the red to come out of the Let's just add some red glitter. It's going to be either really cool or it's going to be ugly as all get out. So we'll find out. Okay, so this is white. And this is the blue-green. It's one of my favorite colors that I've got. And it comes out looking a little tealish sometimes. And this is gold. And this is bronze. I've been wanting to use the bronze. I think we can. Okay, y'all ready for this? I think we're gonna start out mixing the blue and the bronze. The best I could do with red was the glitter. And then we'll mix the gold and the white. And go back to the blue and the bronze. And I'm not going to have enough resin. So this is either going to be really cool or it's going to be really, really ugly. It's okay. You know, I don't have any purple in here, do I? Got more gold than anything. Okay, let's put some more. A little bit more blue. And if y'all want pink, we can do pink. Nope, I'm gonna do red. You don't need a whole lot more of anything. So here's my red. There's red. We'll do ruby. Ruby's red, right? Ooh. Okay, so let's do. Okay. This ought to fill it up and then some. Well, the ruby's more like a dark pink, but it is what it is. This is kind of fun. I have no idea what it's going to look like. Orange, I can't get orange in there, y'all. I'm sorry. I'll do something else that's orange another time. Okay, so we're going to pour tell you what we're going to do. We're going to add the gold to the blue. And we're going to add the red to the blue and gold. And then we're going to find a stick, because I see we're not, oh, that's white. Okay, I'm just going to give it a little stir here. Just a little bit of a stir. We got some red in there now. I did some red. And I've got too much left over. Red, white, and blue. Y'all, I have no idea what this is going to end up looking like. Doesn't matter. Okay, let me get another mold. I've got a lot of resin, y'all. We're going to do a seashell. And we're just going to do these same colors. Well, you know what? I'm gonna mix up some orange. a little bit. But I'm not. Yeah, I am. Got it right there. Okay. Get this out of the way. Okay. All right, orange. We want orange. Orange. We need more white. And what happened to the ruby? Need a little bit more bronze. And we need, where'd the gold go? Gold. Silver, okay, can't do silver this time. I've got it, you know, I've used up all the resin. Or I will before, you know, when I finish this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this in here. Okay, now we're going to add some more glitter. We having fun yet? Didn't put any glitter in the white. Okay, now we're going to mix, 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 mix. Okay, there's the red. Oh no, that's the orange. We got orange. We got white. We got gold. I mean, sorry, red. This is red. This is gold. And a little bit of bronze. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take this little cup right here. And we're going to put red in, or orange in here. And white in here. And red in here. And gold in here. And bronze. I like this bronze color. Okay. Takes care of that. All right, and now we're going to pour it in. And it's not enough. So we're just going to do it again. Wow, indeed. I have no idea, y'all. I can't wait to see what these look like. And we're going to hope this is enough because I don't have any more resin mixed up. Before I finish that off, I'm going to take my little stick down here and I'm going to just give it a little swirl. To try to mix the colors up. And try to get them down there in the blue. This maybe end up being the ugliest shell we've ever seen. I don't know. Maybe the prettiest. Uh-oh, stay, don't do that. And once it starts coming out, it tends to keep going. So let me see if I can stem the flow a little bit. Okay. Bye, Mac. Did I ignore you? I'm sorry. You're staying. Hey, Johnny, I'm glad you're staying. Happy New Turtle. Okay, so let's give this all a spritz. Get rid of the air bubbles. And that's all we're going to do for today. And that's still coming down. Okay. I think that might, nope, that's not going to do it. I'm going to just stand here and hold this for a minute. I forgot the head. No, the head got done. The head's done. It's down in here. I didn't forget it. Okay, I think that's in the tide, and now I've got resin all over my hands. But you can get rid of that by spraying alcohol. This is 91% alcohol. Yeah, the head's on the inside. It's there, I promise. Anyway, you spray alcohol on your hands. Dries out your hands real nicely. And then you take a paper towel and you kind of scrub it off. Yeah, I'm much happier now. The blood has stopped. And now I'm going to leave it alone. It does look like a crime scene happened. I need yellow tape all around. Let me get this off. And we can throw that away. And I'm going to have to get out of here because I can now smell those fumes. But part of it's alcohol. You love doing resin art? Well, I hope I still love it after I unroll these. Happy New Turtle. Do we hang out 15 hours and see the fun results? I'm not gonna hang out for 15 hours. I'm gonna, yes, put lotion on. Once you get the resin wiped off, then you put lotion on, and that takes away some of the stickiness. Tomorrow you'll see what it looks like. Now I may be able to see tonight, but y'all won't. It does take 24 hours to cure, but I'll be back tomorrow night and I'll show you what it looks like. But for now, I'm going to move this for a minute and I'm going to sit down. Okay, there. I'm going to put this, I've got a little heater that I'm going to put and aim at this stuff and let it start curing down here. And then when it's hard, or when it starts getting to where it's not jiggly so much, then I will move trays and all upstairs to my laundry room that's heated. And because this down here is not heated real well. And tomorrow it'll be all cured up, I hope. I hope. That's my plan anyway. So I thank you all for sticking with me and watching this. And I will see you tomorrow. Everybody have a really good night. And remember, somebody in Alabama loves you. It's me. Bye-bye, y'all. Good grief, it's 9:30. I've been here 2 hours almost. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye.